Okay, that is a very wet plug. I think I hurt my neck trying to, somebody just, drove by. Okay, here we go. All right. Wow. Whew. All right. Whew. Here we are. Attempted some basic RV electrical work, and so far no serious injuries to report, so I feel good about that. It is rather sunny right now. Just trying to figure out what the best location would be. I'm thinking this is probably the best. Feels a bit weird to me, but the sun is pretty brutal today, and I don't want to put myself at risk of sun damage, so I'm gonna find some shade. Whew. And also be in nature. Woo! Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad that I stopped when I did with that repair, because my neck feels like I need a little neck massage. And I will say that despite what my shirt says, I am not a vegan. I am somebody who eats more beans and rice than probably 99% of vegans, but I am a reducitarian, and what that means is basically I try to reduce the amount of animal products that I eat, so I don't have meat every day or even every week or even every month. But I do sometimes, and vegan is very clear about what can and cannot be eaten. And I don't want anybody to tell me what I can put into my body. Although, on an ethical level, I do feel like vegans are, in some ways, well, it's more ethical to not eat animals. And I occasionally do. But I feel like there's something about reducing that is helpful compared to if I ate meat at every meal, which I think a lot of people do. And if somebody did that and I had meat, say, once a month, which I don't even, they would be having, say, 100 times more if they have 3 meals a day over 30 or so days in a month. That's a significant difference in the impact of our consumption choices, but then there's that quote about there's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism, so I don't want to suggest that it's better, but I think it is better to not eat animals, and I do it sometimes. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but I guess I grew up in a culture where eating animals was considered normal, and even perhaps in some ways spiritual. There are many rituals that require eating animals. And so I did grow up having this assumption that humans eat animals and that is socially acceptable. And as I say this, I do recognize that if I really care about animals, then I should. I don't usually should, but I feel like shoulding.